welcome to the channel Enlighten Me Tarot. My name is Rebecca and thank you for joining me today for this reading. This is a love reading for those who are in separation. This is a very different type of reading for those that are single. I will post a singles reading. Look for that to come, possibly most likely tomorrow, which will be November the 30th. But that will be coming. This is a reading for those who are in a connection or were in a committed relationship connection and are currently going through a shift, some turmoil that has caused a separation or has caused doesn't mean that you no longer live together, but it's caused a separation, it's caused a rift in the relationship, and you need some insight as to where this is going to go. Should you fight for the connection? Should you go ahead and release the energy? We're going to get insight into the masculine's energy and into the feminine's energy, okay? So let's get started. I have a wonderful deck here that I'm going to use to get us to activate the reading and the energies for my masculine and my feminine energies, okay? So let's get started. I've been tuning in all day, so I'm really expecting a really good reading. And you know me, I always like to dive as deep as possible for you here on the channel, which is why you will not see me posting extendeds. I don't have enough time to make a bunch of extendeds. I'd rather just give you the information and give you some peace of mind up front. All right. No diss to any of the other readers. It's just, this is the way I like to give back to my community, my tarot tribe, in my channel. Okay. So let's get started. Angels, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance for my beautiful feminine and masculine energies in this relationship that is currently in separation. Can you give me some insight into the masculine's energy? Okay, there it is. Masculine's energy is change. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. So the masculine is going through transformation, is going through some type of death and rebirth energy. And it's not a comfortable energy. It's definitely something that is requiring them to let go of something that no longer serves them. So they are currently in this energy of a change, an energy of change. And, this may be why they have not, you have not felt like they were the same person as before, or you're seeing different energies from them. It's definitely, it may be something that they're not even realizing for themselves, okay? So let's get some insight into the feminine's energy. Let's get some insight into the feminine's energy. I put that over here. I want to put it right here. We can put that over there. I want to put it right here. Just activate the masculine's energy. Oh, feminine. Here we go. For the feminine, we have open up. Okay, open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Okay. So this masculine could be wanting a change in the dynamic in the relationship, but it's difficult for this feminine to let down the walls and let this person really in. Okay. So I definitely see a change here. I definitely see that there's why there may be some conflict. The masculine is wanting something to change, it could be, they're wanting a higher level of commitment, or they're wanting commitment from the dating stage, but it's difficult for this feminine to open up. Okay, so let's continue moving on with the reading. I am going to pull from the Live Tarot Twin Flames reading. Deck. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance. The masculine's energy in this connection. What is the masculine's energy in this connection while he is in separation from his feminine? The masculine's energy while he's in separation from this feminine. The feminine's energy while she is here in separation. Feminine's energy while in separation. I see a pattern already happening. Okay. So for the masculine's energy while we're in separation, we have beliefs. Okay. We have compromise. And we have memories. What I'm seeing here is that we have a very traditional type of masculine energy, and the reason that I say that is because of this card, beliefs. This is equivalent to the Hierophant in the Rider-Waite Tarot, but this masculine, and understand when I say masculine and feminine energies, it does not mean male and females. We all carry masculine and feminine energies. These readings have nothing to do with gender, okay? A female can be in a masculine energy and a male can be in a feminine energy. The masculine energy is someone who carries the little bit more aggressive energies in the connection, right? The feminine energies is more emotional, more nurturing towards the connection, okay? So where I'm seeing here, this masculine, I do feel is an alpha male, okay? Definitely feeling that. This is someone who's very rooted in their beliefs, in tradition, in family, and doing things in a very particular way. I do feel that this masculine is meeting resistance from the feminine because we have compromise here. Now, this masculine is willing to compromise, but only to a certain extent because they're very rooted in their beliefs and their traditions. And then we have the memories card, nostalgia, right? Attachment, reliving the past, letting it go. So how I see that with this card change is that they're not willing to go back, right? How do I say? In the beginning, it was great. You got butterflies, you're getting to know each other, and it was wonderful, right? But you also want to make new memories and new traditions as you go forward in the relationship. So this is where I'm seeing the masculine is wanting change. It's like, okay, maybe we've been dating here for a while. Is this going to be the real deal? Are you going to commit? Or do I need to move on and release completely release this connection. Okay, but I do still feel that this masculine is still connected to this feminine, hasn't totally released this feminine energy, because I feel like there's still a little bit of hope that this feminine will open up and come around. Okay, so let's see what we have for feminine energy. The feminine is thinking about her masculine. Do you see that word up there? It's the masculine. It says here, your twin or your soulmate seeking you. Then we have surrender, right? Surrender. Detach talks about trusting, have faith that all will be well. And then we have appreciate. Beautiful energy here. So for my feminine, and I totally get it because I have lived this as well. The feminine is in the idea, I want this particular type of a person, an alpha male, someone who's able to take charge, who can, really take care of things. But this feminine has been in an independent energy, I feel, for so long. It's difficult for her to bring down those walls and surrender, because this feminine has had to be the masculine energy for themselves for so long. Okay, so it's very difficult for this feminine to open up, to change up. But I'm not saying it can't be done, right? I'm just letting you know the energies that we're working with. And then we have appreciate, right? And it says your twin appreciates you. See the blessings and practice appreciation. Now, it's very easy to forget gratitude towards your person, right? But we have to practice that appreciation. Things that you think that a masculine should do just because they're a masculine doesn't mean they don't expect appreciation or words of gratitude. So definitely I feel that the feminine needs to work on appreciation and how to show appreciation or gratitude towards the masculine, and we'll need to work on this energy of surrender, okay? Letting those walls down. All right, let's see, what do we have going forward? What's the energy we have for these two going forward? What's the energy we have for the masculine going forward? What's the energy we have for the masculine going forward? Two more, please. Energy for the masculine going forward. The energy for the feminine going forward. Energy for the feminine going forward. At the bottom of the deck, we have alone and split energy. So I definitely feel that the two of you are in separation. And I feel especially that we're in this full moon energy in Gemini. It's going to be all about communication and perception. The words that come from each of you to each other is going to be very important to how the relationship progresses or does not progress moving forward. So be careful with your words, because it can definitely affect this very delicate balance of energy that you have going on in the connection right now. All right, for my masculine, the energy going forward, we have mystery. Okay, mystery. We have observe. And we have creativity. So I do feel, and like I just said, it's going to be very important, the communication that comes through. And I do feel like there will be communication between the two of you here very soon. However, I feel like this masculine is, especially with mystery and observe here, is kind of falling back. And he wants to, or I don't mean he, this masculine wants to see if this feminine is really willing to compromise and open up and surrender to the masculine. Now remember, surrender does not mean weakness. It doesn't mean the feminine is weak. It just means the realization or the revelation has come through about what they want and how they're willing to go about getting it. So this masculine is observing the feminine's energy to see if this feminine is going to compromise at all in the relationship, right? Are they going to compromise? However, I feel with creativity, if this feminine does not reach out, if this feminine does not, text or send smoke signals or email, whatever, I feel like this masculine will try to find a way with creativity to remind this feminine, like, they're still out there. They haven't hooked up with anyone. They haven't, moved forward in any relationships. They still would like to be available to this feminine, but at the same time, they're really going to hold their ground. Hold their ground. All right. So let's see what we have for the feminine and the energies going forward. We have Chaser. Oh my God, I'm sorry, guys. I think, just like this toddler is running on the beach after the seagulls, I feel like this feminine is going to come to a revelation and a realization. If you haven't watched my full moon reading, it talks a lot about that during this full moon energy in Gemini. And going to realize what they want in this masculine energy. They're going to see the possibilities of what could truly come to pass in the connection, okay? Not in any way, shape, or form am I saying that this feminine is desperate and going to go running back. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just feeling that this feminine will come into realization and or revelation about the connection and go after what they want. Next card, we have Crossroads. Divergent path, choices, and confusion. So once the revelation and realization comes to pass, how do you make it come to fruition? And that's where this feminine comes into a crossroads, because we as human beings carry something very valuable to us, which is called ego. And I feel like ego is playing a very big part in this feminine's energy. And I completely understand. Like I said, I was this person before as well. Let's see, what's our next card? Then we have transformation. I love it. I love it. Transformation talks about breakthroughs, reinvention. You're ready for the next level, right? There's the death and the rebirth. Could be an ego death. This feminine may need to go through an ego death before she can actually, or they can actually come together with their divine masculine. And that's truly what I feel. This feminine may need to go through an ego death, especially when I see open up and surrender here just right off the bat in the reading. But I do feel like this divine masculine is truly, making compromises and willing to give everything that they have to this feminine. This feminine needs to kind of, really open up a little, do some soul searching as well. So let's see what we have for twin flame messages here. What does my masculine want to say to my feminine? What does my masculine want to say to my feminine energy? What does my masculine want to say to my feminine energy? Speak to me, please. Speak to your feminine, masculine. Speak to your feminine. What do you want to say to her? Speak to your feminine, masculine. Last card. Speak to your feminine. So from my masculine energy to my feminine, it says, letting you down was the worst decision I made. So they know they hurt you, right? They know they hurt you. And they do have regret and remorse. And I do feel, especially with those flowers there, they do want to heal the situation. The next card is, it's easier being with someone from my world. Now, I'm not feeling like this masculine has moved on. What I'm feeling this masculine is trying to say to this feminine, step into my world. Compromise with me. Be a part of my life as well. Right? I don't feel like he's saying he's with someone else. And then the last card is, I'm haunted by us. I didn't follow my heart, and now I don't know how to let you go. And that's what I feel. I don't feel like this masculine has let this feminine go at all. At all. Yes, there is some regret about the way the situation may have split, the way the argument may have ended. But this masculine really wants some change. There's got to be some kind of change or compromise in the connection before the masculine is willing to return. Okay, and what do we see our feminine saying to our masculine? What's our feminine saying to our masculine, please? Angels, spirits, and guides. What's our feminine saying to our masculine? Feminine saying to our masculine, please. Some feminine saying to our masculine. Last card, please. The feminine. I fantasize about getting a second chance with you. Okay, that's the feminine's energy to the masculine, which is why I feel like this masculine card came out on the divine feminine side. She's really missing this energy. The next card, you brought out the best in me. I came alive in your presence. And I do feel these are the revelations and the realizations that the feminine is coming to. I always look for you at airports as if we'll be at the same place in the world. Yeah. not liking this feminine is not liking this energy of being estranged from the masculine. You know, it's the energy of you never know what you have till it's gone. And now I feel like that realization is truly coming to pass. So let's close out the reading with Romance Angels. What do we see going forward? Angel spirits and guides, closing energies for my lovers in separation. Closing energy for my lovers in separation, please. Lovers in separation. 2 more, please. Last card, please. Last message to close the reading. First card, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. This is most likely both of you as you're going through this energy right now. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. I think the both of you, the masculine and the feminine, realize the connection here, which is why they haven't let go of this energy or broken this bond. And then we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with passion. There's definitely a very strong connection, that soulmate tie here between you and your person. I do feel that, like I said, there will be some type of communication going forward. Feel it will truly need to come from the feminine, but if it doesn't happen from the feminine, I feel like the masculine's going to make some way to try to cross lines or paths with this feminine energy. So I really hope this was helpful and gave you some insight to the current energies in your love story. Please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me any comments below. If you're not part of the Tarot Tribe, hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell to be notified of when I post my readings. Thank you so much for spending time with me. It's been my pleasure, and we will chat again very, very soon. Bye for now, everyone.